The following program is rated TV MAV. It contains violence and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences.
You know, I'm really going to enjoy it tonight.
You plan to like this show?
No, I plan to watch television.
Welcome to the podcast, Marty and Vern's Rant Room, and we're going to rant, as usual, against the liberals in the media, which is one and the same. Liberals in the media, except unless, of course, you watch Fox News, and which I do, of course. So, so what's on tap this week, Marty?
Oh, I was looking at. Have you ever seen them videos of, just like that Haktua girl? A guy would walk down the street and ask random individuals questions. And you got these young girls or even guys that they ask a question like, "What shape is the Pentagon?"
Yeah.
And they all just look at each other and go, "Is it square?"
Of course it is. Well, yeah.
You know, it's just, that's a reason to eliminate the Department of Education.
Exactly.
It's unfucking real.
Exactly. There's a reason. And the liberals are going crazy. Said, well, you're going to eliminate the Department of Education? Yeah. Get the, take that out and you take away the power of the union, teachers union.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
I'm not opposed to union. Unions at first was a good idea.
Right.
But they went too far.
Right. Right.
So,
right.
Yeah, take away the power of the unions and especially the teachers' unions.
Oh,
because they want to take the power away from the parents.
Yeah, they do. And they want to push through their woke agenda on all the little kids in school and transgender bullshit and it's just, it was never like that until they made Department of Education.
Yeah. And so take the power back to the states. That's what President Trump wants to do.
Yes. Exactly.
He's not against education, but take that money and give it to the states because the states are better equipped to handle the education, of the people in their state,
Right. And I don't even know, do they say Pledge of Allegiance anymore? Do you know?
I don't think they do.
I didn't think they did either, but I have a granddaughter in Omaha. She's in kindergarten.
Okay.
They do.
And they do. Okay.
They do. That's the only one I've heard of doing that.
Yeah. Well, then, as a matter of fact, I don't know if they say the pledge. I'm thinking that they don't.
Yeah,
but
that's my thought too.
That we could be proven wrong on that. But the states are better handled to take care of the education. For example, what plays in Montana may not play in Iowa or Tennessee, but so let the states handle it. And I agree with that. Just let them handle it.
It makes me so upset and mad that 20-something kids can't even answer simple questions.
No. Yeah. I used to do man on the street interviews a lot. And it's, when I was a reporter in Albuquerque, the rest of I had a newsroom of 7. The rest of the newsroom, and I'd tell them what I'd do. The best place, I would get I would go to Waffle House on the weekends, and listen to see what people are talking about.
Oh,
And that's how I would tell what's important locally.
right.
And just talking with people, not necessarily Waffle House, just a coffee shop on the weekend. If you listen to what people are talking about,
Yep.
that's how I would judge what we would or would not do in the newsroom.
Right. Right.
So
Yeah.
that's yeah. But you know, as we are recording this, they have um a hearing up on Capitol Hill about NPR and PBS chiefs are set to testify or take questions on Capitol Hill at a congressional hearing. I would love to be in that because they go, yeah, what the hell are you guys doing? Is
Oh,
what
yeah.
it's
Yep.
going to turn into.
Yep.
So,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. I
it,
would love, I can't wait to get our credentials.
yeah, we
You know,
still haven't gotten them yet.
oh, I can't wait. And it's something, if we do, we'll have to do something about it.
Yep, yep, we are. And if people are wondering what are you talking about? Well, since Trump has been in the White House, he's opening up the White House press credentials to
Yep.
non-traditional journalists like
Right.
you and I,
Yeah.
podcasters and stuff. So we're going to get it, and we haven't gotten them yet, and it may take a while,
Oh,
and
sure.
we may never. I don't
Yeah.
know, but
Yeah.
we applied for White House press credentials. You imagine us front
It's
row.
like,
Excuse me.
yeah. Yeah. It's like them two old guys at Muppets, you know. We'll be there just making freaking asking all kinds of questions.
Statler and Waldorf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And it's one of them no holds bards. I don't give a shit what you think. Fucking
Yep.
just answer questions and tell it the way it is.
You know, that'll be funny. It if we were, we'll
Yeah.
have to do something on that.
Yep.
That'll be a riot, you
That's
know.
right. Yep. And it's just if you are now, my opinion is I got a mouth from hell. People would say, I got a friend of mine down here all the time says every time I talk to somebody, now watch your P's and Q's. I said, what the hell's the matter with my P's and Q's? He said, well, you just got to tone it down a little bit. I said, fuck no. If you come out direct and say what you mean,
Yep.
they don't have to second guess you. They
Yeah.
can, I tell them the way it is, and if they don't like it, I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't
Go
matter.
elsewhere.
Yeah, and my philosophy has always been most people wouldn't like me if they knew me.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's just the way I say stuff. I'll come up to anybody, I don't care who it is, and make some stupid ass comment, especially the older generation, an old man and old lady, the old generation. I'll come up and I'll give them so much shit, and they'll sit there and talk to you forever.
Yep. Yep.
They don't. That's the way they were brought up. So I mean, it's all good.
Yeah. Well, you used to tell them what you used to do at your previous job.
Uh, Poke the
Uh,
bear.
what's that? Poke
Poke
the bear? No, what you did, you worked at a assisted living place.
Retirement place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
retirement place. Yeah, I used to be maintenance at a 55 and older retirement.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
most of the people that were there were, oh hell, anywhere from 80 on up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh shit. I mean, you can razz the shit out of them old people and they just love it.
Yeah.
They'll come back and give it right back to you.
Yep. Yep. And if you just look at the media or take your cues from MSLGBT or something, it's like, oh, you're going to offend somebody.
Yeah.
So,
I it, I don't give a shit about offending somebody. No.
yeah.
If they don't like what I say, then they can walk away or fucking change channels or whatever the hell they
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
I
So,
don't care.
but this podcast, we don't really care.
No,
And
I don't give shit one for. I mean, yeah, it'll if they comment on it or hey, Marty's a dumbass. Yeah, I may very well be a dumbass. I don't care, but I'm giving my opinion.
that's right. That's right. And this
So,
is our podcast. So
that's
if you
right.
don't like it, don't watch it, but give us a like.
Hell yeah. I mean, everybody's entitled to my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's just the whole world is this next generation is all the wokeness, and in my
Oh,
lifetime, I would have never guessed that this country would have been so fucked up.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
would have, from what it was like when in the 70s and 80s, even the 90s, I'd have never
No.
guessed it. Never
No.
guessed it.
No. And it was so refreshing that Trump got in by the margin that he did,
Oh yeah.
you
Oh,
know. And it
definitely.
just it I think it gave people the not the right. It allowed them to think, you know what? Screw you. It's this transgender bullshit that goes through everything. Nah, we're
Yeah.
done with it. We're
Yeah.
done with it.
And where that transgender, non-binary, you got to watch your uh, pronouns. Oh, fuck that
Yeah.
shit. God,
And
God made man and woman.
that's
Period.
right. And Trump came out and said there's only two genders. And the left went, what? What? And he got the cabinet that he wanted. And I was so happy for that. And because the left, if you look at him, they said, "Oh no, we're not going to approve his cabinet. He's not going to get it." Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
People realize that this
Yeah.
is what's going on.
Yeah. And what's even more impressive, well, it's not really impressive. You knew what was going to happen with all the tariffs now.
Yep.
Trump imposed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Canada laid off some of their steel and aluminum workers, but now Hyundai is building a plant in Louisiana,
Okay.
and the drug companies Lilly and Johnson and Johnson are building new plants, spending billions of dollars in the country again.
So Trump's tariffs are working,
Exactly.
and his economic policies
Yeah.
are
And
working.
yeah, and I don't know if people don't know this or they don't care. All the other countries have been charging us tariffs for years.
Yeah.
I mean 200, 300%. And the
Yeah.
minute we do it, oh God, it's just going to destroy everything.
Oh no.
They don't realize how bad all the other countries were fucking us.
Yes. Yeah. I agree. We didn't know about that until Trump came in and they said, "Oh
Yep.
man, imposing tariffs in here." Bah. No.
Yep.
You know, He's a billionaire businessman for a
Exactly.
reason.
Exactly. Yeah. You may not like everything he does,
But
don't
he's
care.
going to make it fair.
Yep. And he's got the no bullshit tough guy
Yes.
going. That's what we need.
Yep. And we needed that so much,
Mhm.
especially after Biden sleptwalked
Yep.
4 years at the White House.
Yeah. And if
Yeah.
you look back at every president from Obama, Clinton, Obama, Biden, they all said stuff about border control.
Yeah.
We got to stop having illegals come in. They never
Uh,
done nothing about it.
uh, and then
Not a thing.
Trump comes in, they say, "Oh, he's xenophobic or
Yep.
whatever." You
Yep.
know, on the border stuff, he's racist, and
Yeah.
that's crap. You
Yep.
know, that's
It is.
just bullshit.
He's the
And
only one that's yeah.
finally, we got a president with balls.
Yep. Exactly.
That's what it
Exactly.
boils down to.
Yeah. Biden basically fucking sucked dick on all them other countries.
Yeah.
That's
Let
basically
let
it.
everybody else walk all over the
Yep.
United States.
Yep.
And
And they knew it
Trump
was a
is not
joke.
letting that.
Right.
Trump will never let that. And his economic policies are finally starting to we're not seeing, at least I don't think, gas come down to, but it's going to take a while. It took
Exactly.
Biden 4 years to screw it up, and
Yep.
it's going to take more than a couple of months for Trump to straighten it out.
Oh yeah. Oh,
So
definitely. We
I,
will be.
I'm,
I'm thinking the end of this year,
yeah,
you're going to see quite a
a
bit
lot
of
better.
movement. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
I agree. I agree. Give
Yep.
him time. He knows what he's doing,
Yep.
and just sit back and let him do it.
Let him do it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's
Exactly.
my thought
Yeah.
on the economy. It may be a hiccup at first, and it is now, but give him time.
Yep.
It's going to take him a while to straighten out Biden's shit.
Exactly. Yep. And
So,
what between Biden and when President Trump won, uh, Lisa, my wife has got a craft business that she
uh-huh.
does, and last year totally sucked, as far as I'm concerned, compared to the
Yeah.
year before. And as soon as Trump got elected, we still had craft fairs. People started spending money
Yeah.
as soon as he was elected because they knew shit was going to change.
Yeah. And it will.
Yeah,
And the
exactly.
economy and what you deal with, and you
Yep.
see it uh right away without waiting for like these economic indicators. People
Yeah.
say, "Oh, they're pessimists." No, they're not. I don't
No,
think they are.
no,
They're
no.
just
And
waiting.
the left will fear monger everybody,
Everything.
everything that Trump does. Oh God, this is going to happen. That's going to
Yep.
happen.
Yep.
No, no.
Yep.
It goes back to the mentality of COVID.
Yeah.
I you watch some TV programs, you can tell they're COVID era because they're all
Yeah.
spread out.
Yeah.
It's that was the biggest farce that
It
ever was.
it was, and I don't think that'll happen again because people like me and you realize that was garbage. Shutting the
Oh man.
country down.
Oh,
Oh, it was terrible. It was terrible.
and
So,
all because one man said so.
yeah.
That was Fauci.
Fauci. Yeah.
Yeah, he said, "Oh
Yep.
man, you better." At first, he said, "No, we don't have to shut the country down." Then he did, and
And
then
he did.
all hell broke loose.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
like you is people will follow when they listen to the news. They will follow whatever said.
Yeah.
Well, he said we got to stand 6 foot apart and wear masks. Well, that didn't do shit.
No, it
It
didn't.
didn't help anything.
No.
God,
No.
I
6
mean,
feet apart stuff, and I remember the stickers on the floor, stand 6 feet apart, and I
yeah,
thought,
yeah. And
geez, what a
I
bunch of
did
garbage.
I did work at a nursing home one time, and some company in Japan would send you cases and cases, pallets of masks and gowns. You buy it from them. It's
Yeah,
like, what the fuck is this shit?
and it doesn't
That's
do
like,
shit.
no, it's like, oh, you got a house fire? I got 5 gallons of gasoline over here. I'll sell you.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just, and people buy it. They
yep,
fucking
they
buy
did.
that shit.
And I don't think they'll buy into that ever again,
No, I don't think so either. Nope,
because
nope.
people are smarter now, and we've gone through a pandemic, and yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not going to buy it. I don't get vaccinations. The only reason last year I got a flu vaccination because I got 20 cents off a gallon on gas at Hy-Vee.
yeah,
That's the only reason.
yeah. Fuck,
And
yeah, fuck the vaccine. I want cheaper gas.
so there you go. That's the mentality.
Yeah,
And I bought into that, but
yep,
I didn't this year because um, I'm not anti-vaxxer. It's just don't tell me that a vaccination will
yeah,
keep me safe, because
yeah.
it won't. You
No, it
know,
won't. It won't. It's just. And have you ever heard lately of Fauci at all?
no.
I haven't
It's
either.
like Biden. What's
Yeah,
Biden doing? I think
exactly.
he's I think he's in on vacation in Spain, but
Yeah,
I'm not sure. You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
keep them out of the news because they screwed this country up.
Exactly. Or even Clinton's, or you do hear every now and again about Obama, but nothing.
Not much. Boy,
No.
his uh his star is down the ladder like
Hmm.
Clinton is and stuff,
Yeah, I mean it's they're now. I'm surprised. Uh, what's that other old guy? Sanders, not Sanders. Uh, the other old guy that's been in office forever. You don't see much of him either. I can't remember now. Shit, can't remember now who he is. It's the
Huh.
old guy when he had a pair of gloves on when uh, Biden got elected. Do you know who I'm talking about? I'm at a loss right now for his
No,
name.
I don't. I know you've seen Sanders recently with AOC. It's like their policies are garbage. They're
Oh yeah,
liberal stuff.
and then I read some article. AOC's thinking about running for president.
Yeah. Yeah,
The
good
the
luck with that.
only the yeah the only job that dumb bitch ever had was a bartender.
Yep. Yep.
And then she got some wild hair up her ass saying, "Oh, I'm going to run for Congress. See what I can do."
And she got
And
elected.
I can't believe people fucking.
Shocking.
Oh my, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking terrible.
Well, we're sitting here. I'm in Iowa. Just north of me is Minnesota, and they elected that idiot as
Yeah,
governor.
yeah, yeah. I can't. I don't understand.
No. And
It,
it's just not far from here. I go, really?
yeah, it's not. it's not who you know, it's who you blow.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I can think that dumbass got in there.
Oh man.
Unfucking real.
I don't know. But
that is how Kamala Harris got to where she was.
Sure.
I'm about positive of that.
Yeah.
She just fucked her way to the top and oh God, it just no.
She's an idiot.
It's unreal.
Yeah. Well, we'll always have stuff to rant about.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean,
there's stupid shit on the daily that you see all over the place.
Yep.
You know,
but I do think that, well, Trump can't run again, but it'll be JD Vance for another 8 years in there. So maybe hopefully we won't see a Democrat in the White House again in our lifetime.
Yeah, that would be no shit. That would be great.
Awesome. That would be awesome.
That would be good. Yeah.
All right. Well, we're done ranting for a week again, and we'll bring it back. Maybe we'll have a special guest next time.
There you go. Yeah.
We're working on that. It's in the works. So listen, watch again next week and we'll see what happens. Maybe get Joseph back on again.
Yeah, he's ready to come back on anytime. Yeah,
well,
he is.
We'll do it.
He is.
So, all right. Hey, we'll talk to you later.
All right. We'll see you later, man.
How do they do it?
How do we watch it?
Why do we watch it?
Why do you watch it?